The garden is designed to reveal things a little bit at a time. So stones and water and plants are the three elements of a Japanese garden.
There's something here for everyone.
As we get closer to the waterfall, you still can't see it, but you can hear it. So as we approach it, you're seeing it through the shadow of the willow branches. One thing that's characteristic of Japanese gardens is that the waterfalls will typically have what's called a carp stone, like the fish. And that's what it's supposed to resemble, is a big carp that is trying to jump up to the top of the waterfall. And so there's a folklore that if the carp has the strength to jump to the top of the waterfall, it will change into a golden dragon. Over the course of 73 to 76, they built the majority of it. If you look at the dedication picture in 1976, you'll see these same trees, but they were just seedlings. Watanabe's design prescribed exactly how tall you should let the tree get, how wide you should let its canopy spread, and only the trees on the periphery are allowed to grow to their full height.
Most of these pine trees are all over 50 years old, and they're, under 10 feet tall. So the pine trees are the most important tree in here. The maintenance calendar is based on the pine trees. We're trying to cut back into lateral branches, everything going up we kind of cut out. We're pulling all the lower needles to try to get the sunlight in there to promote the growth from the inside. The inside of the tree is the future.
That's part of the art of a Japanese garden. It's using your imagination to expand it and make it a much larger place. Not only by the pruning, but also by borrowing scenery. So for instance, though this is 2 acres, we take in the scenery from the full 20 acres. This area right here we call the round shelter. It's an umbrella shelter. Good place to come and view the garden in a misty rain. If you'll look at the north shore of the garden and notice the stones, like a backbone, having one stone out of place will kind of upset the whole thing. This drum bridge and the bentindo are replicas, so they're not full size like you'd find this shrine in Japan. This is to the goddess Bento, who is the goddess of beauty and good fortune. Besides the Bentindo Island, you'll see 2 small islands. One of them looks like it has a head and some legs and a tail. It looks like a turtle. It's called Turtle Island. And near it is a crane island. Koi are bottom feeders, so their mouth aren't really designed to eat this food, so you really just want to feed them 1 pebble at a time. We have a vending machine that has koi food right outside the garden, green quarters. This is called the long bridge or the flat bridge. And sometimes it becomes a stage, like in the middle of the festival where we have Japanese dancers. Sometimes it's an altar for the many weddings that are held here. There's a Japanese folklore story about a bridge that had 8 different turns. The thought was that the demons were only smart enough to go in straight lines, and so you could escape them by making all these different turns. Another thought about this design, though, is mindfulness. Watanabe's original design just had 2 stones. So you can imagine if you're just absent-mindedly walking, boom, consequences. We put those rails on there so we don't have to have you learn to be mindful the hard way, but certainly if you're going slowly and paying attention as you go, you're going to enjoy this garden and appreciate all it has to offer. You might want to sort of take that approach to the whole garden as you come to it. Be completely present to where you are. And this kind of mindfulness allows you to really interact with the garden in the way it was designed.